Thank you very much for clicking this video. I have a complete Bootstrap Essential training series and I hope if any user complete total thing, he should have very good knowledge or decent knowledge about Bootstrap 5. Now I want to add some more thing on this project or on this playlist so that you can also learn lots of things. Like if you use Sass as well as Bootstrap on a project, in that case you can actually unlock lots of new feature. Now in this video I want to show how actually you can use Sass as well as Bootstrap, and also now how you can actually unlock lots of feature from the Bootstrap. So if you're interested to do that, in that case you need to download Node.js. It's very important so that you can actually unlock lots of things. So in order to download Node, you need to write here download and then Node and then JS. And if you hit enter, in that case you will see the website. It will be nodejs.org. Then I will click download node.js, and if you come here you can actually download for Windows, for Mac as well as for Ubuntu or any other Linux distribution. So you can download whatever is perfect for you. I will download Windows installer version for 64-bit. The reason because my machine is 64-bit. Another thing you need, and that is a terminal. And if you are Mac user or Linux user, in that case your terminal will be bash or zsh. But as a Windows user, you need to download another thing, and that is Git, so that you can have the bash terminal. And also for working with npm, it's actually recommended. With PowerShell it will be difficult for you, so I need to download the Git. So I'll write here download and then Git. So you can see this is the link, git/scm.com/downloads. So you can see here I have also three features. One is Mac OS, another one is Windows as well as Linux. So I will download Windows version. Already I downloaded both file as well as I installed both of them. So if I go download, you can see I have both file. One is Node.js, another one is Git, and also I installed both. So if you downloaded and also installed, now you are ready for the Bootstrap. Before doing that, I will create here a folder and I will write here Bootstrap 5. Okay, and then I will open the folder with my code editor VS Code. In order to work with Sass, you need an extension, and that is actually Live Sass compiler. So you can actually go to the extension palette and you can write here live SCSS, and then you will have the Live Sass compiler. You can see I actually already installed this one also. And also for this Live Sass compiler, I added some extra feature or for extra code. So I will go to the settings, and then you can see this is the extensions, and I will go to the settings, okay, and then extension, and I will click here actually Live Sass compiler, and I will go to the settings. So you can see if I come here, you will see I will add here, I actually added here a format. That means when I will do something, it should go compressed and then it should go minified.css, as well as it will save the Sass file. I also have a crash course about Sass, and I highly recommend you to watch that so that you will have all knowledge about Sass, how actually everything works. So I will add this on my GitHub so that you can actually download that, or you can actually just copy and paste everything from here. So now I think you are ready. You need three things. One is you need to download Node.js. Another one is you need to download a terminal. It can be bash, as well as you need to install the Live Sass compiler on your code editor. In my code editor VS Code, I need to install that. So now I think you are ready. Okay. Now at first I need to install actually our JSON file. So in order to do that, I will go to the terminal and then I will click new, and you can see by default it's in the PowerShell. I will change this to git bash. Okay, and here actually I will write here npm, that means node package module, and then I will write here init and then -y, and if I do, in that case you can see I have a file package.json. Now our project is ready. Now I will download Bootstrap. So I will write here actually npm, and then I for installing Bootstrap, and then I will write here actually Bootstrap @ and I will write here next, so that it will download latest version. But if you actually interested to download any specific version, you can write the version name here, and then I will hit enter. And if I do, in that case you can see it's actually downloading, and you can see now my node modules is ready. Now you can also use Bootstrap icons. So if you're interested, you can also do. So you can actually do npm -i, and then you can write here -icons, and then if I hit enter, in that case it will also download Bootstrap icons. So you can see now I have icons too. Using terminal, you can also create any project. Like if I interested to add here a HTML file, index.html file I can do. So I'll write here touch, and then if I write here index.html and then if I hit enter, in that case you can see I have a index.html file. Also you can create an index.html file from here. You can also do here. Actually using terminal is good and also it's fun to me, so actually I like to do that. But you can also create any file from here, as well as you can create any folder from the terminal and also from here. So if I try to create a folder from here, I can write here mkdir, and then if I write here scss and if I hit enter, in that case you can see I have a SAS file. And also I want to create a file, it will be main.scss, and if I hit enter, in that case you can see this is such like that. I don't want to do more on the terminal, so that I think you will be bored or you will feel bored, so I will not do more here. And in the index.html file I will take the boilerplate, and here I will write bootstrap 5. Okay, and here I will actually include our main.js file. So at first I will come here and I will import here, and here I will write here actually our node module. I will rename this from here and I will paste it here. So I'll write here /node modules and then bootstrap and then SAS, and then I will write here bootstrap SAS. Okay, and if I click save and then I will click here watch SAS. If you actually installed the LiveSAS compiler extension, in that case you will have the option watch SAS. So if I click, in that case you will see it will create a CSS folder, as well as it will actually have a file. It will be actually main.css file. You can see I need to include this on my index.html. So I will write here actually link, and I will write here actually css/main.css, as well as I need to include my JavaScript file. So I will write here script, and then I will write here src, and here I will write actually node package module /bootstrap/dist/js/bootstrap.js. I will include that. So now our project is ready. Now I will actually reduce the window size. I will open my live server, so you will see my code here. Now suppose I want to change my background color or my body color. So in that case what I will do, I will add a class and I will write here bg hyphen, I will write here primary. Okay, so you can see here is my primary background color. Okay, now here I want to add actually a button. So I will write here button, and here I will write here a type will be button, and I will add a class, and class can be actually btn and then hyphen primary. Okay, and I will write here submit. Okay, so you can see this is such like that. I need to add another class and it will be btn. Okay, so you can see it's not visible. I think instead of this primary I can write here secondary, or I can write here light. Okay, so you can see I have a button here. Okay, now I will duplicate this once more, and I want to add here hyphen outline. So suppose you can see I have two buttons, and also I have all color from the bootstrap. Okay, now if you interested to change your primary color, you can actually take the class and then you can change, right? But by using SAS you can do it very easy. Just if I copy the primary color from here or the ID, and I will come here and I will add here a $sign and then primary, and I will add the colon, and what color you want you can add. Like if I write here red, in that case you will see that our background color will be red. You can see. Okay, so this is actually from SAS, and actually SAS changed my color. Like if I interested to change my light color, in that case what I can do, I will write here $sign and I will write here light, and I will write here green. And if I do, in that case you will see our button's color is actually green now. Okay, so this way in very short time you can actually do lots of things. Like if I write here actually primary, and I want to change or I want to delete this from here, actually it's not looks good. So you can see if you actually do one time, and it will work actually everywhere. Where you will use primary, everywhere it will actually change. So this way you can actually work with SAS, and also how you want to do something you can do it very easy way. Now suppose you want to add a icon on your project, or add a image on your project. In that case how you can do. Okay, so suppose I want to add here an image, so I will write here img, and then I will add here node package module, the folder name actually. So I will copy the folder name from here and I will paste the folder name here, and I will slash, and I will write here bootstrap icons. and then I will go icons folder, and then what icon you want to show. Like if I place here alarm, in that case you can see here is the alarm icon. I will duplicate this once more, and I will write here actually another icon. It can be if I write here phone, and you can see it's actually giving you a phone icon or phone SVG icon. Okay, so this way you can also use your icon. I hope you have good knowledge about Bootstrap icon, as well as now you can customize any color or anything using Bootstrap as well as Sass. You can complete everything. Also, if you're interested to create an awesome project using Bootstrap as well as Sass, the way I actually created, you can see like this project. Or also if you're interested to learn complete Bootstrap, you can actually check out my Udemy course. If you search on Bootstrap 5, you will see my project or my course here. You can see it's now hot and new. You can click this project, and if you do, in that case you can see I have also a good rating, and here you will see all thing, and also I added the project here. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you think this video is helpful for you, click the like button. If you think this video is not helpful for you, click the dislike button and let me know why you don't like this. If you still not subscribe my channel, please click the subscribe button and click the bell button next to the subscribe button, so when I will publish a video you will notified. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and stay safe. I am Ali Hussain signing out.